Alright, so since the talk about the next festival is kind of approaching for this month of February, what I really want to see is probably another Ragnarok OC character be the next festival. Now again, there's been a lot of people who have mixed reaction when it comes to Ragnarok characters, especially when it's original character, because again, you don't really know these characters and stuff like that. And most people, they really want like SDS characters. Again, some people want Chaos Arthur to be the next festival, but I think Ragnarok could be a pretty good one. Like, if you guys don't know, Ragnarok is probably one of the best teams to run in PvP if you don't have DK MELIODAS. Now, this is the team that you want to run, and this is a great going second team, as it's featuring Ragnarok Dian with her Holy Relic. Again, if you don't know what Ragnarok Dian Holy Relic does, pretty much it gives your team damage cap for 50%. So it kind of prevents those DK MELIODAS from one-shotting your team, especially if you're a person who don't have a really built out box, right? So we're gonna be using Hale with Tyr, and then Ragnarok Dian with Nanashi in the back. And I'm gonna show you guys how powerful this team is against the DK MELIODAS whales. Hope you guys enjoy, and comment down below who do you think will be the next festival. Alright, so we are going to be going against a DK MELIODAS teams. Now, this is going to be the reset day, so you might see a lot of whales I might be playing against. And he's an interesting team featuring Light Elizabeth. Now, Light Elizabeth isn't like a terrible character or anything like that. This guy chooses to end up doing nothing, which is pretty weird, because I'm just going to push my ultimate. Kind of make it so his Liz has to actually play the game. And he's using Green Dian, which Green Dian is broken for PvP, just because he's just such a good god tier support. And the thing with Hale, and why you want to use Dian with Ragnarok team featuring Hale with Red Tarmia Link, is because Hale corrosive debuffs are just super powerful, because he can just chip away your enemy's HP more and more. So again, that's why a lot of people just opt out on using a full Ragnarok team, especially if they want to try to defeat DK MELIODAS whales. And look at those corrosive. That's why I think, like, maybe for PvP, I think the Ragnarok team could be super powerful. We can just end up just going for this play and this one, just do as much damage as possible. Now again, he is using Liz with high dupes, so it's gonna be very hard for me to get through his Dian. As you can see, he's like super hard, but it's all good because he's not really attacking, and he's using MELIODAS, right? Using DK MELIODAS. And again, this guy is a super built out team as well too. Like, this guy got Guild Wars outfit, all right, and he goes for a single target, which is a misplay because Hale has a Red Tarmia Link, so she's literally just eating all those damage up. And because of the damage cap, he can't one-shot me with an AoE. Now again, he was able to get rid of Tyr because again, he double attacked, which is fine. So we're just gonna ult with Hale right here. Again, my Hale is only 2 out of 6. That's why I really wanted her to come back to a banner, because this my Hale is only 2 out of 6. I need some dupes. And then he's gonna go for a gold card right here. I thought that was gonna remove her buffs, but it just went for the debuff. So we gonna ult. Pretty much a one shot, because again, we are using Nanashi, so we got a lot of base stats. Here comes Hale, who is kind of like disabled. Like, literally, I'm just one shot her with a disable Hale. So yeah, this guy is gonna probably forfeit. Unfortunately for this guy, he faced me. This is why this guy's not in the guild, okay? Because he getting clapped like this, you can't be in a guild. If you get abused like this, you cannot be in a guild. You're embarrassing us. And it's crazy because he got Guild Wars outfits too. So he must have got into a guild with a high Guild War team, and then they just kicked this man out. They said, nah, you going to the sister guild. We need as many good players as possible. This is your last rodeo, my boy. Probably how it goes. Now again, a lot of people want Chaos Arthur, which again, Chaos Arthur would be a really strong pickup as well too, just because it could promote the human team. Now again, the human teams always have like a mix of characters that are either really good, or they're just a bunch of nobodies that nobody really care about. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how well they'll do in the meta with humans. Now he's on double attack with Tyr. Usually Tyr lasts with 1 HP, and you really don't want Tyr to have 1 HP because it basically increases his crit chance, and for the HP that he does lose, he gets like the berserk damage. So he's gonna hit like a truck right here. I'm just gonna single target. They break the shield real quick, and this damage is gonna hit like a lot. You can see I crit right there, even though he did mark me. That's because my HP was super low. Because again, based on your like remaining HP, it increases your crit chance. So if you brought my HP like 80% below, then that means I get 80% crit chance as well. So it kind of counteracted his mark. And that's why I say this team could be really powerful for going second, because like not a lot of people are using DK Meliodas with these non-powerful characters. Like this man had New Year's King, who doesn't really do that much damage with the AoE, and then you have Bond, who is a single target character, which means because here is the character who's gonna get taunted, he couldn't really do much. Like look, he's still trying to attack me, and he's gonna probably AoE right here, but again, he can't get rid of me because of damage cap, and he also applying debuffs to himself as well. So we can either go for you, kind of like switch it up, and then we're just gonna attack seal his Merlin just to do some good damage to his king. Oh dang, king got one shot, probably because of all those debuffs that's on him. So we're just gonna go for this and attack seal his Merlin, just so he's forced to only use Meliodas cards. Won't do damage unless he has like a debuff of Merlin, right? As you can see, he does get a rank up. But remember guys, we have damage cap right now, so even if he has a boost with DK Meliodas, he can't one-shot us, which is very good for Hell. The only person who don't have damage cap is Nanashi, because Nanashi isn't a Ragnarok character. So let's see what he's going to go for. Okay, he's going to go for boost to AoE, which might get rid of Nanashi. Oh my god, Nanashi tanked that. And he gets rid of Merlin. I said Merlin. Dian. So that means Hell's going to one-shot with her ult. And that's going to be GG, because Nanashi gives us 30% base stats. Yeah, GG, my boy. The Queen of Death. Yep, GG. Told you, man, this is a powerful going second team. Too strong. All right, so this time you'll be facing off against a Bond team. Again, Bond team, it's also like not as bad as facing off against any other DK Meliodas team or Demi King team. Like it's gonna be the same thing. Now the thing is that if you are a player, they might be smart enough to fade out your dodge food and then mark your tier. Now that doesn't really matter too much, as you want to try to do as much damage as possible. Because remember guys, tier debuff is also lowering the enemy crit resist at the same time. So it doesn't really matter if Bond marks you, as long as they chip your HP below a certain threshold, you're gonna keep gaining crit chance for yourself. And we just marking to see which one has the red timing link, which is on King. So we're just gonna just blast right here. As you can see, we were still able to crit his Bond because again, he lowered our HP, but since we gain a lot of HP right here, we shouldn't be able to crit. Yep, we don't crit. Now you might be asking yourself, really, why did I disable my tier? That's because tier usually doesn't last that long anyway for my team. But the main character you really want to care about is going to be Hell. That is why we can red Tarmio link with her. And as you get in more dupes with Hell, you can start to see that she'll be able to stack up her revives for your team. Depending on if an unknown or Ragnarok character dies, you get to stack up revives. But that's only if you have certain dupes. That's where I really want her to return on a banner, because I need them dupes, man. Those dupes would be so helpful. Just because she is a very toxic and annoying character. Now he did a smart thing by marking hail now, kind of like preventing me from critting. So we're just gonna go for this, and then I'm probably gonna see if I can just attack steal his Meliodas. Alright, hopefully we do a lot of damage against Vaughn. I doubt it, because Vaughn got damage reduction, right? Yeah, I don't even finish him off. And can we attack steal his melee? Oh, I forgot. Dian takes away debuffs, right? So he's gonna instantly cleanse this. Ooh, yeah, he does. He cleanses it. Cause I saw the debuffs from my Hell's passive, so I was like, okay, I can just attack steal her. I forgot, like, oh wait, she also takes away debuffs. This is also a little bit tricky when using Dian, but it's okay, cause he has to go for the play, which is wait, what? Why would he go for Hell, who has Retarmia Link and damage cap? Okay, I still have damage cap. Dian is at like 4 HP right now. He got rid of Nashi, but Hell is still like high dupes. And did he get rid of me? Okay, he forced revive, but he gave me Dian's ultimate. This is a one shot because he has so many debuffs. What is wrong with you? What in the world? Why would you want to give you more damage? Because she's every time she get rid of a buff or debuff, that's like what, 40% extra damage. So that's like 120% damage dealt per enemy if they had like 3 debuffs on them. Dang. Yeah, that's GG. And then also her passive gives like increased damage dealt buff. So now this guy has to use he has to use King now to like put in some work, which is a good luck. And don't the end also have a passive where like for debuff you also get increased damage or something like that? Or no, I think it's like depending on her remaining HP or something like that. Or if she got like full HP, if your character had like full HP, you do a lot more damage or something like that. She does have a long passive for a Holy Relic as well. That's why she's a really strong Ragnarok support character. She kind of like phased out of the metas when like Brunhild was like when Brunhild became a dead character, then Ragnarok Dian just phased out a little bit. But she's really powerful. And we got another Guild Wars outfit person. Again, Guild Wars did finish up on GP, so I can see why people are flexing the Guild Wars outfit. Also, did I tell you guys that I did get the 100 gems from Chaos PvP Battle Game Mode? Yeah, I actually grinded up for the Chaos Game Mode. It was a little bit worrisome because it was like my first time really trying to grind for a PvP event. I usually, when it comes to PvP event, I really don't try to grind as much. I just try to do like the bare minimum. But this time I really tried to put some effort in it, just because I have throughout the years built up my box a little bit. You know, my box really do need a little bit more improvement from what I've noticed in Chaos PvP Battle Game Mode. I was able to build some really powerful teams and cool teams to compete against the meta. Like teams that I really was like using. I don't know, like usually it was like fairy teams. I didn't really use humans. I did use one Demon King team, and then I did use like I used a Light Elizabeth team, the old Light Elizabeth. I used Nafumi team, which was pretty fire. And then who else did I use? I think, oh yeah, I was using Giants as well. With Scotty was such a good character for that first week or first couple of days. Like Scotty was really powerful. Then she kind of like fell off into the meta. But yeah, like I was really trying my best, and I didn't really spend any gems too as well. Like usually you think like, oh my god, you got to spend so much gems for this. Not really. Like I just used my friendship points to grind it out. And I did like about, and again, this is like 2 weeks worth. So I did, I think about 300 something matches or 400 from like grinding out 2 weeks. It's usually like what you get like You get like probably like 20 matches a day or something. You get like 20 matches. So I was just grinding that out for like weeks and stuff like that. And it was really fun. Again, you did face like those annoying teams in PvP where, okay, yeah, we get it, my guy. You have a 350k DK Meliodas team, and then all you see is like a True Awakened Fat King, a True Awakened Green Dian. You're like, okay, you can have this one. Or you face one of those annoying like Escanor teams where it's like Escanor, because Escanor is like, there's like 3-200, but what human teams did with Escanor is they ran this man with like annoying characters like Gustav or Hunter Slater just to be annoying, so you can just build up Escanor's passive, and then you can start blasting everybody left and right. Because that's the whole point of that Escanor thing, was just to like stall till you're ready to start blasting with Escanor. And then I didn't really use Roxy team. I think I used Roxy like the first day, then I was like, ugh, like this is a little bit boring. So Roxy was like okay-ish for, that's why I switched to like Giants or something like that, because Roxy was just like a little bit boring to me. So I ended up like opting out to like Giants or something like that. Which Roxy, she's also powerful. Like the catastrophe team is really good because he's so low points. Like, oh, we face this guy again. Oh my god, I'm just bullying this guy. Like that's the thing with the Ragnarok team, is that because the team is so old, you really don't know how to play against this team. Because the thing was before was that you had Demon King teams who could just infect you and just blast you, but you face like a raw DK Meliodas team, they really can't do much against you. They have to just play off of that damage cap, which most DK Meliodas teams only have DK Meliodas as the DPS. And that is the big issue with these type of teams, because if you do not get rid of everybody at the same time, you're gonna have a big problem. So you can see right here, like you just keep chipping him, his HP down. But I just really want to know what you guys gonna think is like the next festival. Like again, people are hoping for Chaos Arthur. Some people are saying maybe it's gonna be Ragnarok, and they just gonna end up delaying that Ragnarok Demon Beast, because they did say we are getting a new one, which is the squirrel. So they're gonna probably delay that one, maybe just give it a Ragnarok festival. Some people even meme about a catastrophe festival, which is me. I definitely memed about that. Also, the cool thing about this damage cat team is that they really need like 3 hits to get rid of you. So every time when you see like Bond just marks my tier, he's always at 1%. So he just starts blasting people left and right. All right, we're just gonna go for this so we can have our ultimate. And King is gone. Yeah, a lot of damage to the end. I probably should have used my silver card. That's all right, because again, we have 2 ultimates, and I don't have damage cap, but Hell is at least so tanky that it ain't like Meliodas can just blast you. So it's gonna be pretty much GG right here. The most he can probably do is just get rid of tier, especially because he only has a bronze card. Oh yeah, and he didn't rank up. Oh dang, that's unfortunate. He does have a gold card. Let's see what he does. It could be a gold AoE, you never know. But this is a gold AoE without the boost. Yeah, there goes the AoE. And this guy's gonna forfeit. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me using Ragnarok team. Again, this is one of the best going second team for Ragnarok, or going second team in general in PvP. And it's very powerful. Again, it does require Dian's relic, which is unfortunate, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Just really guys, I'm out. Peace.